Twiztid left because they wanted to be totally independent and stand on their own the way ICP does, and we respect them for that. You know what I mean? They were with us for 16 years, and they don't always want to be under our wing, so to speak, and they want to get out and do their own thing, and we love them. They're our brothers, and they stepped out to do their own thing, and we still talk as often as we always did, and they're our boys. They're our boys. They're our boys. They're our boys. They're our boys.
Fuck Twiztid.
Oh, I gotta ask.
The day I die.
Really?
Yeah. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. I ain't never been betrayed harder in my life. It was a fucking physical pain the way those motherfuckers betrayed me.
Because you guys did put them on. Like literally gave them a fan base, right?
I gave them the name.
Right.
They didn't have paint on. They were two other rappers. You know what I mean? We signed them, put the paint on, created them.
You're a big embracer of finding new talent.
Oh, yeah. All kind of people, yo.
Are there people that you think we should have an eye on right now that you think is coming up?
No, because we don't care no more. We're not, honestly, we're not into doing that no more.
Okay,
That's why Ouija does it now, I think, you know, because we're not into signing acts no more. We're like, fuck that. First of all, most of them betrayed us. You know what I mean? True to life. You know, life is a long motherfucker, you know. 1 minute you're best friends with somebody, you know. But anyway, the thing is, we're done doing that phase, you know. We did so many artists and put so much energy in other people's music and other people's creations, you know. And it's like, fuck, man, we just want to focus on us.
Right.
On our legacy.
That's fucked up.
And for those that love Insane Clown Posse, you know, we're right here. We're going to keep bringing it hard, like really hard. But that era, as of right now, is over, man.
And we ain't sitting here saying, don't buy Twiztid shit, don't go to shows. You know?
We're not saying don't support them. If you love them, love them. We're not going to be mad at you if you come at us with some Twiztid gear on. That don't mean shit to us, man.
Because that's part of our legacy as well.
No doubt, man. We're fucking, you know, they're smart men. They're fucking running a business. You know, they're not lunatics. They're not crazy. But there is something powering them that I believe is a false light, man. It's a bad energy. It's like, why would you do that to us? First of all, how are you gonna not do the Juggalo March, but you're gonna do Juggalo Weekend? How does that make any fucking sense? You're gonna headline a night?
Juggalo Weekend's a payday.
Two nights, 2 nights, bro. 2 nights of Juggalo Weekend. First he's like, George is like, people are fucking flying in to see that. People are traveling to see it. They love it. You know what I'm saying? They love Dark Lotus. They want to hear that album, right? And then we're like, we can't bring ourselves to perform it with you. We can't bring ourselves to share a stage. Then they're like, all right, fuck Dark Lotus. Let us play Friday night. You guys play Saturday. It's because, it's probably because of fucking payday, man.
I'm going to tell you why we're calling them out for me. I've been hearing, right? Yeah. They're trying to fucking sow the seeds of hate and try to fucking stop the march from even happening. That's how fucking hateful those motherfuckers are. Because it's like anything else, man. It's like, it's just like, do your fucking thing. Right. Shut the fuck up, do your thing, run your fucking label, do whatever the fuck you want.
Before you get a motherfucking boot in the mouth.
But no, it's not even, you know, it's not even about that. It's just fucking do your thing, and if you're, you know what I'm saying? Just do your thing and go away. It's one thing to be like, we're not doing the march. It's one thing, but to be actively
running your mouth,
trying to destroy the march.
We don't grow up, man. We don't grow up, KG. We don't grow up over here, man. I ain't told to beat a motherfucker's ass, man. I know 90% of it is Paul, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Honestly, Paul's like fucking little baby Hitler over there running around just full of venom and hate, you know? Constantly talking shit, man. And I'm so tired of hearing the stories that when I hear them now, I just laugh, you know what I'm saying? Because people love to come at you with drama. You know, those guys are talking mad shit, you know, and it's just like, it's so old now, you know what I'm saying, that like, it's just, it never bothered us, but like you said, Rob, it never bothered us, and we're always down to let it slide until you start bad-mouthing the march, you know, like
100%.
That's so beyond.
I swear to all you out there, we don't fucking bring up Twiztid at this fucking office, but ninjas always do.
And another thing, you know, bands break up, right? Mm-hmm. They fall out, right? And then they won't come back together. And people are like, man, all these fucking fans want to see you. Just pull it together, man. Just fucking get it together and do it for the people, right? It ain't that easy.
Yeah, it's not.
You know what I'm saying? And me and Joey love each other, but we've had partners that we ran with for 15, 20 years and then fell out with them as artists, and nothing will bring that back.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying?
100%.
Nothing. And so I understand that now, too.
The manager, the other dude, the third dude wanted to go home after the tour reached Detroit. They wanted to jump off the tour. Jamie and Paul, the other two, wanted to stay. Their group kind of split in half. All right, Jamie and Paul called us and they said, man, you know, will you guys listen to our demo, you know what I mean? And they were called like Infamous Superstars Incorporated or something like that at the time. That's what they were calling themselves. Yeah. It was just Jamie and Paul, now half of House of Crazies being this group.
Hold on, Jamie called me, I just want to make this clear. He called me, Jamie from Twiztid, and he was like, look, our group's broken up, we don't have shit going on. Can you please, you know, we really want to be on Psychopathic. Can you just talk to your brother, talk to all the guys? And just, he was like, man, we're on death's door. Like, they felt like their whole shit was over.
Yeah, they fell out with their manager. He was funding them,
yeah,
you know?
and he was like, can you please, we just really want to be on Psychopathic. So then I presented it to Joe as if, like, you know, these are House of Crazies. Like, we weren't, I wasn't taking them serious. But Joe was like,
Jamie and Paul were cool as fuck on the road. Even Brian, the other guy, the third dude that ended up wanting to go home for whatever reason, he was cool. We had fucking great chemistry on the bus, you know?
Did Twiztid betray you?
Epically. More than I've ever been betrayed in my life.
Hey, what do you say to Twiztid?
It's not even Twiztid anymore.
We don't know who that is.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. It's not our boys. It's like, they're fucking like aliens, man. Like, the moves they do are so low and fucking no respect for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, who the fuck is that? They weren't like that when we knew them. We were riders, man. You know what I'm saying? These guys are like, no limit to how low you'll sink.
First, when they left, they wanted, you know, a lot of money to play together. They didn't want to play together. They told us. You know what I mean? They refused to use Psychopathic Riders anymore because it's Psychopathic Riders. You know, I don't understand that. Like, why wouldn't you want to embrace your past? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got fucking super villain, Dark Lord, everything we've ever done. I love everything we've ever done.
Like,
anything we've ever been involved with, I fucking love. You know what I'm saying? I don't not like it because, you know, some shit popped up on some sideways shit.
But it's important that we say that the first year they wanted a lot of money. We paid it. The second year they demanded a master. You know, which just in the music business, you never give your masters. It's the fucking worst thing you can ever do. But we felt detrimental that they were at the gathering. The third year, I believe they demanded another master and an EP, a master of an EP they put out with us. All right, so 2 masters, you know, the next year. So after that gathering, the next one was going to be 17, gathering 17. And right away, we secured the location and the date. And we called and we said, look, we are not giving another master. What's your price? You know, are you playing the gathering? We're done giving you masters. You're not blackmailing us into giving you masters anymore. Are you playing yes or no? And no response. And then we gave them a deadline. We said, we're gonna go public if you don't tell us whether or not you're playing a gathering, you know, because we have to prepare ourselves and let that news sink in. That they're not going to be there. You know what I'm saying? We have to tell them now. We can't tell them that the month before the gathering. You know what I'm saying? So we were like, are you in? Yes or no? What's up? What's your price? We'll let you know if we can afford it. What's up? And they let the deadline pass.
Their whole careers, their whole fucking careers are based off of the Juggalo family. You know what I'm saying? Here's your chance to show love. You know what I'm saying? That's so much respect, man. That's so much respect.
It's also not too much to ask for to do once in your life from these people that are being fucking discriminated. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
So it ended up being, it had like a negative feel to it instead of what it was supposed to be, which is super positive. Like the whole event is supposed to be like squash all beefs and super positivity. Let's come together for the Juggalos. That's what it was supposed to be.
No doubt.
Instead, it kind of stirred the pot. It caused a little ninjas to get pissed off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And instead of like wanting to be a part of it, they were kind of taking a step back. Like, whoa, what the hell?
I stand by my feelings about that, though.
No, I know what you're saying.
We're not trying to develop nobody no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with all that.
Is Twiztid gone?
Fuck yeah.
He's gone. Oh, damn. Went down like that, huh?
Yeah. A lot of betrayal. Almost everybody we developed and put down betrayed us. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
I figure if you need to be developed and put down, fuck you anyway. You know what I mean? Right now. Because I'm worried about ICP's legacy. You know what I'm saying? So the people that we ride with now, they're killing it themselves already. And we don't have any business affiliate. The only affiliate we have is like family. You know? Because me and Joe, we don't want to worry about nobody else's career officially. You know what I'm saying? We just want to fuck with our own, you know? That way we don't need all the employees. We don't need the big-ass office and all that. We don't need to worry about all that. We just focus on us, you know?
This, you know, is where you came from. You know what I'm saying? It's why you wear the paint, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we fucking... So yeah, I said I wouldn't get hot, but look, it's just like we didn't want to break everybody's spirit. You understand what I'm saying? And it's been a constant battle since to preserve that fucking love, man.
I mean,
like
to the point where, like, the first couple of years when they broke off and did their thing, they didn't even say Juggalo on stage. They wouldn't say it. You know what I'm saying? They would say family all day.
They said family, but they stopped saying Juggalo. Like we're not saying that. They want to be involved with anything FBI, anything Juggalo. They didn't publicly want to be involved with that. You know what I'm saying?
Showed them how to do it, showed them how to market, showed them all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And brung them on tour. The first time we ever built ourselves up to go on a national tour on a bus, they were in the motherfucker opening, you know what I'm saying? And we just helped these motherfuckers and signed them and brung them on tour. I'm paying all these ninjas to open for us in front of our own crowd.
Right.
I'm fucking paying these motherfuckers all my life. ICP will come to town and draw 2,500 or something on a good night, right? Have them on a tour. We do the same thing.
Same tickets.
Exactly.
Right.
But we're paying them all this money, you know. It was that like that forever.
Mm-hmm.
But we loved them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel so alien to them now, man. The guys we knew weren't like that, man. They had dignity. You know what I'm saying? This is so low and shitty that it's like they're unrecognizable. It's like, man, it's something, they're not the same. Either everything had warped their brain somehow, you know? It's like we don't even know people like that. You guys weren't like that when you were with us, you know?
Basically, Twiztid, they didn't want to be in the shadow of ICP anymore. This is probably the truest thing I can ever say.
Which is understandable.
Joe, let me just say. So, yeah, it's understandable. They wanted to move on. They wanted to get to the next stage. So
we were supportive.
They separated, right?
We were supportive.
And at first, we were trying to work with them. We were still trying to do gatherings and do shows, and they were kind of strong-arming us. One thing that really pissed me off was they would do interviews, and people would ask them, who are your biggest influences? And they would never mention ICP, which is like totally ridiculous.
And what's funny is
straight lie.
What's funny is today they do interviews and they answer questions and they don't even bring up ICP. They call us the label. My mom says, you know, you should never hate nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that to a degree. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say that. You know what I'm saying? It's bad to hold hate in your heart. You know, I've analyzed that a lot. Okay, and I've come to the conclusion I enjoy hating. No, seriously, I'm dead serious, and I'll tell you why. Because my hatred for them reminds me of my belief in loyalty, of my belief in, you know, honor. Right? Somebody does great things for you, you might not even like that motherfucker, but that motherfucker did nothing but shine on you. You know what I'm saying? And why would you? I wouldn't even let that myself. You know, disrespect that person.
You know, the thing with Twiztid is I feel you can like them for their music, you know what I mean? Just like from that pure perspective, but I don't see how Juggalos can like them as people. Like, you know what I mean? They failed Juggalos so many times.
And Juggalos are very personal relationship.
Right. When they said fuck the march, that was just like, yo,
like that was the biggest,
that's a rap. You know
that's the biggest indication. Like
that's a rap to me. To me, that's spitting in Juggalos.
I mean, they're saying it in public. They're like, fuck that march. That march is just some bullshit, you know? It's like, why would you even attack us?
And you're fighting for your lives.
Attack us every time you see.
We're fighting for them.
And like when you show up at their concert wearing ICP gear, you get harassed by their crew. You get harassed by them coming through the meet and greets. They harass you. They talk down on you.
But at the same time, they get harassed too.
You can show up at our concerts all you want with Twiztid gear. We don't say shit to you.
It's crossed over to a point now where it's not real at all. You understand what I'm saying? Like, to get up on stage and do Dark Lotus with them, knowing that you're doing that to us, it's not real. It's not Dark Lotus anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's not even that. It's like, yeah, we should keep business, business, fuck you, man. We love what we do. We work hard, you know what I'm saying? We love it. We're real when we're on stage. That's real passion, you know what I'm saying? Shit, man. Very emotional, very passionate on stage, you know what I'm saying? That strips all of that. You know, I've read it.
Yeah, it boils down to the point where it's not even fun doing it no more. Now you're just doing it for business, you know what I'm saying? And that's no way to fucking, you can't be up there on stage perpetrating like that, you know what I'm saying?
We just think they're fucking on some other right now. We don't understand what they're doing, and it's very hurtful to us to the point where we can't bring ourselves to perform with them. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. Like, we don't want to act like we're buddy-buddy. Like, it's what they've done to us is so fucked up, we can't play that no more for anybody. You know, like, it's not real. We're not gonna cheat everybody. We're not gonna fake the funk.
Phony, fake ass pretend friends. Your shit stocked in a fuck bin for $1.10. Your shit sucked in, it sucks now. More hard, you suck dick your whole career, fucking old porn star.
Man, we wrote on Twiztid.